The Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation is adding to its staff of principal investigators. This year, OMRF recruited 7 new researchers and promoted 2 others who were already among the ranks, bringing their total number of principal investigators to 55.
So what Luke presented was a chance to kind of come to a department that he was now chairman of the department and sort of be a part of not only the, sort of the startup and the growth of this department, but also at the same time the OMRF had, exciting new plans to add to the institution.
In OMRF, I was surprised for the easy that was to interact with the scientists around OMRF and OU.
I was managing a health club at the Waterford and saw an ad in the paper about the Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation with Dr. John Harley. Came down here for the interview. During the interview, he asked if he could take a blood sample, which was a bit of a strange request in an interview, but I granted it nonetheless. And within, just a few minutes of having the blood test back, he hired me on the spot, and I began in his tissue culture lab for a genetic study for lupus and other autoimmune diseases, and that's sort of how I got introduced to the field of, complex disease genetics.
When OMRF was founded over 60 years ago, they started out with 5. With the addition of the new researchers, the foundation is hoping to add even more jobs to the state's economy.
It was kind of a nice combination to be in a place that not only is a good size institution, not so big that resources are hard to get and hard to come by, not so big that you don't know people's names, that you can't keep up with what's going on around you, and yet still having plans to expand and bring some new people in.
Currently, OMRF employs nearly 500 people in research, staff, and support roles, and hopes to increase that number to nearly 850 over the next several years. This is Valerie Brown for The Oklahoman.